Am I the a-hole for telling my in-laws? This is my house and to get out if they don't like my rules? I don't think I was wrong, but my girlfriend is furious about it. I'm 25 and recently moved into my new house. My girlfriend, who's 27, and I hosted a small housewarming party with her family, my mother, and a few friends. We were eating outdoors and the kids had their own table. My girlfriend's nephew, who's 8, accidentally knocked over a jug of diluted juice. I was at the table when it happened, and it was clearly an accident. He was very polite, apologized immediately, and seemed upset. I laughed it off to make him feel better. Then his father came over, and I was shocked by how harshly he scolded the boy. I pointed out it was just an accident, but he kept going. I felt guilty for not intervening sooner. The boy ran to a corner of the garden crying. The father returned to the adult table, explained what happened, and his wife said the boy deserved it and should stay in the corner for a while. Some of her family members even snickered. A couple of minutes later, I went over to the boy, who was still crying. I gave him a chocolate bar and he apologized again. I gave him a high five and taught him a fun handshake I used to do as a kid. His mother approached and said, "Please don't talk to my son. He needs to think about what he did wrong, and he needs to do that alone." I took her and her husband aside and said, "This is my house. If you want to upset your kid, don't do it here. If you don't like it, you can leave." Their reaction was intense. They went back to the table, complaining loudly. My mom, who never holds back, said, "Didn't I raise a great son? He's right not to let bullies in his house." That made things even more heated. My girlfriend pulled me aside and asked me to apologize to her family. I refused, standing by what I said. I also told her, and this part I regret a bit, that I thought less of her for even asking me to apologize. Later, a friend of mine and his son played soccer with the boy and me. At the end of the party, the boy gave me a tight hug, despite me not being a hugger, and apologized again. The drama continued with her family thinking I was wrong. I got subtle digs from them throughout the evening. My girlfriend's friend privately told me she thought I was right to step in. My girlfriend is still pushing me to apologize, but I don't think I did anything wrong. I didn't tell them how to parent. I just said they should leave if that's how they want to parent. If I'm being honest, though I haven't said this out loud, I'm not sure I'd want to have a kid with a family like that. All this aggravation over spilled flavored water. Now tell me guys in the comments,